Well, it's nice to be here. It's Wednesday, October 27th, 2021. I'm Karen Gray, Reverend Karen Gray, Unity Center, DC. And we're going to have a quiet meditation. And as we generally do, we'll start off with a reading of today's daily word. The daily word today is soar. Soar. I rise above limitation and soar to new heights. And the meditation message is this. I watch a hawk ride the thermals, its wings spread wide and floating with ease on the air currents. As it soars across the sky, I admire this majestic expression of its divine nature. I too have the power to soar as I live from my divine nature. I feel my inner power. I spread my spiritual wings and ascend to new heights of confidence and self-worth. I have the innate ability to do what I need to do when I need to do it. Bolstered by my inner wisdom and power, I rise above thoughts of limitation. I greet change with grace. I face any challenge with faith and calmness. I accomplish my goals buoyed by my spiritual identity. Anytime I need a reminder of my spiritual strength and capacities, I recall the hawk. And I remember I have the power to soar to new perspectives. The daily word today is soar. And although the whole message there is pretty beautiful, I'm going to zero in on that last word, perspectives. When we soar, we're taking ourselves to a point where we could have a higher perspective. We're seeing that our perspective is very changeable, very flexible, and in essence, unlimited. So while we have this moment for meditation, take a moment to be comfortable, a little alert, and to find within that capacity to lift up our mind, lift up our heart, lift up our spirit. Lift up your eyes even as they may be closed, just kind of directing them toward that third eye for that expansive perspective. Take a moment now to soar and to widen your perspective and to be kind of on the lookout for whatever you need to see. Let's do that together in silence. What do you see? What do you see from this heightened perspective? It's there for you. As you see what you see, consider if your perspective can be adjusted so that you see yourself also. we find that when we remember to, we can soar. We can take that higher perspective. Our perspective can expand and take in much, much more than when we sort of focus on just the spot we occupy. We can actually take in much more. And when we soar, we find every single time that we are fully supported. When we see a hawk soaring through the sky, we don't see what supports it, but it's supported. It doesn't come tumbling down. That's how it is for us too. The unseen energy, that spirit, that love, it supports us. And when we soar and take in that broad view available to us from that higher perspective, we are more in touch with truth, the truth that we're supported, and all the truth that we're able to take in, more data, more information, a fuller picture, including ourselves. And even as we land, right? Even as we come back down and put our feet on the earth, all that we took in through that perspective is not lost. It remains with us. Thank goodness, because I would have a hard time wanting to land if I thought I would have to lose all of that. So let's prepare to open our eyes. Do that however you want to do that. Maybe just bringing a little bit of movement, squeeze the hands, move the head side to side. I like to look down, gently open my eyes. And I like to give thanks because that perspective is so enriching, strengthening, enlightening, and it's revealing. The more we see, the more truth we know, right? The more we're in touch with the truth. That truth is ours. That truth is there whether we're paying attention to it or not. And giving ourselves a prompt and a chance to soar from time to time is just, it's a way of just putting ourselves in touch with that truth. That truth doesn't go away, even if we neglect it. Okay, so that closes that.